Hey friends, like I mentioned in the last FOIA video compilation, there are none that are date modified July 2014. That doesn't mean that none exist. It just means that they weren't appropriate for Greene County to release. So we had to go on to August for the next one. This one is shorter, thankfully. So let's see what we got.
Hello, my darling King Charming. Yes, it is your Queen Blessing, and I'm making you this video, even though you didn't ask me to, nor did Master ask me to. I'm just making it for the fun of things. So, since 4th of July passed, and I wasn't able to give you any pictures, because I believe I was in Kansas City, maybe. I don't know. No, I didn't believe so later, but, I didn't do pictures. So I'm going to give you a few pictures and this video. As you can see, so I'm wearing my one-piece bathing suit. It kind of looks like the flag, so I'm very patriotic. And so since it's like August 1st, I just want to tell you, happy 4th of July! Woo! Okay. That was enough. And I hope you have a very wonderful day, my love. I love and adore you. I'll do that again. Sorry, I missed it because I was excited. I love, adore, and worship you, my amazing King Charming. And I hope you enjoyed this video.
Hey hon, making this video because I know it's a very long time before I've been able to make a video for you that has to do with your birthday. I did say I was gonna make one, but I was waiting until I got home, and then obviously the weekend with my spiritual brother, so I couldn't do it then. Now it's a day after he left, meaning Monday. He wasn't here. I waited a day after he wasn't here after that because, I don't know, I was just trying to get back up, caught up on sleep and such. Anyways, after, alright, I'll say that now. Happy birthday to you, darling, and there's gonna be a later birthday. Yes, I know you're 19 now, honey. It's a good thing you turned 19. Next year will be 20, then 21, and then, yeah, big moment from that point on, as you both know, darling. But, yeah, I figured I'd say that to you, dear. You just have a lot going on in my mind right now. Reason why I don't seem, like, cheerful. Seem more mellow at the moment. I'm not sure how to put in words there. Well, I'll end this video with saying I hope you did get everything on your birthday that you wanted. That's obviously including my one thing I did get on time, which was my what do you call it? Oh, my letter. Oh no, I'm messing with you. What letter? No, not letter, honey. I'm talking about your story I gave you. Or mine. Yeah. Alright, dear, I'll say good night to you, and then that's everything. Oh, great, I'm so tired, eh? I'm very different. I didn't seem that tired earlier. Nah, can't be tired. I got eyebrows still in my eyes, though. Oh, yeah, definitely still do. Alright, dear, time to do that. I love adore and what's up, yo, sweetheart. And, good night, darling. Hopefully this video was worth watching. Like I said, I have a lot on my mind. I always gotta be a little more colorful, as you know I can be irresistible colorful at times. But yeah, there. Oh, what the hell? I'll reassure you one more time. Just because, but I might be the only one actually reassures you, or reassures the other on camera more than once, but I don't know. That's a big thing to me, is being reassured or being the one to reassure you. That's something big to me. Well, the reason why I want to do it though is because I figured you wanted me to show more of a little part of me. It's not like I'm trying to force myself to. It's just that, God darn it. It's just that I feel like I should. So here I go, dear. And hopefully you do enjoy this video. I'm writing myself here, sweetheart. I love, adore, and worship you, my lovely sweetheart. And unite my true love. Alright, good night, kiss, darling. And then hopefully you love my German tongue rolling accent of mine, since that is one benefit of me being 25% German. Sleep well, my love. And hopefully this video did make you smile.
Okay, so we've got Patriotic Jip here, and it sounds like maybe there actually weren't any July 2014 videos because Jip said she hadn't been able to make any since she was in Kansas City. Interesting. That's where Hope Lodge is. I think July 2014 is the month that so many creators have been wishing they could get the medical records for, but Jip certainly doesn't appear, from just the part we can see, to have undergone any kind of major health crisis in the previous month. Again, judging just by what we can see of her physical appearance here in August from how she appeared in June. There doesn't appear to be weight loss, a skin tone change, anything like that. However, she does seem completely out of breath in this one right away, just from her little jump arounds. Whereas in June, she was able to dance for over 4 minutes straight with no appearance of strain, doing a lot of, head dips and snaps and postural changes. That's the only physical difference I can see, and it very well could be that in a July Kansas City trip, if they were staying in Hope Lodge, whether it was for her or Dee Dee, either one, they would have been around other people and she would have had to keep up the ruse and not been able to dance and exercise like she was telling Nick in June that she likes to. I don't think she would have had as much alone time at Kansas City as she would have in the Pink House. Just an assumption though, friends. What do y'all think? And next we have Nick saying that it's been a very, very, very long time since he was able to make a video for her about her birthday, and then says that it doesn't mean he hasn't made a video, though. He seems a little more confused than usual in this one. He mumbles something about his spiritual brother had been there visiting him and he needs to get caught back up on sleep. And then he starts talking about how Jip just turned 19, and that's a good thing, and she'll be 20 the next year. Jip is 23 when he's making this video. I don't know for sure if Gypsy has even told him her real age yet. I believe it's later on in the timeline where she does the videos where she lists the ages of all of her alters and then actually says her own real age for once. We know she lowered her age to 18 when she made her profile on Christian Dating for free, and I'm not totally sure that Nick ever fully comprehended her age before the crime. He says he has a lot on his mind, and that's why he's not cheerful. It gets really strange again when he says that he hopes that she got everything she wanted for her birthday, and that the one thing he did get in on time was the letter. But then immediately, like he says no, that he's trolling her and laughs about how she would be wondering what letter, and says what he actually means is a story he gave her. I don't know what he's talking about. Maybe one of those stories that made Jip feel the Seraptors and believe that Nick could be a millionaire author. She wrote that in her 2024 memoir, friends, after she was fully out of prison. Yeah. Nick says goodnight and then he rambles on for a while and says he's going to reassure her an extra time because he's the only one that reassures more than once on camera and talks about how that's a big deal to him to be reassured. It's clearly a hint that he wants her to do this more, but I can't help but thinking that if he was as in control of her as we've been led to believe with his Victor persona, why didn't he just switch up his voice to Victor and tell her to reassure him more often? Friends? And then he tries on an accent that sounds nothing like German and says that it is his German accent because he's 25% German. Anyway, really not a lot to glean from these videos other than the fact that Jip does appear to be more easily out of breath all of a sudden in August 2014 after doing that long dance in June 2014. That's the main part of these that I found interesting, some loss of stamina. But what do y'all think? Did you guys notice something that I haven't picked up on here in these? If so, let me know in the comments. We'll go out with palate cleanser. Have a good day, friends.